Most people see the machine. Few understand what it takes to make it work. Standing next to these mechanical titans changes your sense of scale completely. Hidden behind every bucket load is a story of extreme engineering and relentless human dedication that few people ever get to see. What looks routine from above becomes extraordinary from ground level. Building a machine is one challenge. Making it work every day is another. Today, we're taking a closer look at the industry's most demanding operations and the giants that make them possible. Join us as we follow the path of material through operations built for incredible scale. We'll discover how design, planning, and raw power come together to reshape the Earth. Some mining operations require moving enormous volumes of material just to expose the hidden coal seams beneath the Earth. To meet that challenge, engineers developed the Komatsu PC5500. Built for relentless reliability, it was designed to handle demanding excavation work while maintaining absolute productivity. Weighing more than 220 tons and driven by a massive diesel power plant, this machine was built to work continuously in harsh environments. It steadily cuts through overburden, moving thousands of cubic yards to reveal the valuable resources below. As the bucket breaks the surface, you can feel the ground vibrate under the sheer force of the hydraulics. It creates a commanding presence, towering over support vehicles and making ordinary trucks look incredibly small. Machines like the PC5500 are the heartbeat of active coal operations, proving that modern mining relies on powerful, efficient equipment. But even this giant isn't the largest machine operating in today's mines. When the stripping phase demands an even faster production cycle, a more capable giant steps in to take over the work. Developed for high-volume overburden removal, the Hitachi EX2600 was engineered to keep large haul fleets moving without delay. Powered by immense horsepower, this 250-ton colossal machine turns raw diesel energy into unstoppable digging force. It easily fills waiting 100-ton haulers like the Caterpillar 777 and Komatsu trucks in just a few quick, calculated passes. Every swing of the towering boom is accompanied by the deep roar of an engine pushing to its limits. Dominating the work area with its massive undercarriage, it reshapes the landscape, moving thousands of tons every single shift. This level of extreme performance ensures the entire mine's production cycle runs efficiently, day and night. While this machine relies on raw diesel power, the next giant takes a completely different approach to maximize efficiency. Developed to maximize efficiency and continuous torque, the Liebherr R9350 electric shovel uses electric drive systems for precise, powerful loading. Drawing massive electrical currents, this 300-ton industrial powerhouse delivers instant, raw power to its colossal bucket. It works through layer after layer of hard rock, effortlessly filling massive 130-ton Bell AZ trucks. Every movement is deliberate and surprisingly quiet, masking the incredible violent forces at work beneath the steel. Beside the towering boom of this shovel, even massive haul trucks appear perfectly suited to its immense earth-moving capability. Electric shovels like this deliver the relentless productivity required by today's high-demand resource industry around the globe. Yet some mining environments demand a return to raw, brute force hydraulics on an even larger scale. To keep up with massive haul trucks like the Hitachi EH3500, operations require an excavator with extraordinary loading capacity. The Caterpillar 6040 was developed specifically to solve the challenge of filling ultra-class mining trucks with fewer bucket passes. Packed with thousands of horsepower, this 400-ton mechanical titan packs enough punch to load heavy haulers in mere seconds. With an oversized bucket and unmatched hydraulic pressure, it rapidly fills dumpers to maintain relentless, unstoppable productivity. Watching it work, you can almost feel the immense weight of the rock transferring from the earth to the solid steel bucket. It creates a scene of pure industrial power, towering like a fortress of steel over an already massive worksite. The 6040 transforms an ordinary worksite into a showcase of industrial power, supporting global resource demands. If giant machines and real-world engineering fascinate you, make sure to subscribe so you won't miss our next adventure. To solve the challenge of maximum production, engineers created something even more remarkable. Large open-pit mines measure productivity in thousands of tons per hour, requiring extreme high-volume production capabilities. Designed to match up perfectly with some of the world's largest haulers, the Komatsu PC5500 was built to dominate the pit. Weighing over 600 tons, its massive twin engines deliver jaw-dropping power for continuous, heavy-duty digging. Its efficient loading cycles prepare a Komatsu 980E truck carrying nearly 400 tons of material in just a handful of massive passes. As it swings toward the waiting hauler, the sheer size of the operation becomes impossible to ignore. Turning surrounding equipment into tiny details, it stands as a dominant presence, heavier than a fully loaded passenger train. It redefines excavation work, proving that extreme engineering is essential for modern, high-demand mining operations. Our journey now takes us to another corner of the mining world, where machines maneuver under their own power. Relocating giant equipment usually requires dismantling, but sometimes the mission demands moving an entire complex at once. Built for high production surface mining, the 1997 P&H 2800 XPB was engineered for decades of relentless, unyielding digging. Weighing an astonishing 1,120 tons, this giant relies on a massive electric grid to power its enormous crawler tracks. Historically loading massive haul trucks, it is fully capable of crawling across public roads to reach new operational sites. As it slowly crawls across the landscape, the deep rumble of its steel tracks echoes for miles. Away from the mine face, roads and utility infrastructure suddenly appear insignificant beside this moving industrial complex. These are the true giants of the mining world, serving as a reminder of the extraordinary engineering behind modern mining. What you're about to see pushes industrial engineering in a completely different direction. Exposing valuable ore deep within vast open pits requires reaching far beyond the capability of standard hydraulic shovels. The ESH2090 walking dragline was developed not just to dig, but to relocate huge quantities of waste material across long distances. Weighing roughly 1,900 tons, it maneuvers a massive 26 cubic yard bucket suspended from a towering 295-foot boom. It steadily reshapes entire sections of a mine, casting material far away to prepare new, vital production areas. Hearing the massive steel cables pull the bucket through the earth is an experience of pure, raw industrial force. Stretching across the pit, The machine resembles a moving steel bridge, dominating the landscape around it. It represents a unique chapter in mining engineering, transforming vast areas on a scale few other technologies can achieve. Up to this point, we've seen machines built around power and scale. But the final machine takes a completely different approach. Instead of filling trucks one bucket at a time, this machine removes material continuously. Designed to solve the ultimate challenge of lignite mining, the Bagger 285 bucket wheel excavator operates more like a mobile industrial facility. Weighing an incomprehensible 15,400 tons, it is one of the largest land vehicles ever built by human hands. Its giant rotating wheel can handle up to 313,000 cubic yards of earth per day, working almost without interruption. Watching it in action feels unlike anything else on a site. It doesn't simply move earth, it devours the horizon. Its towering structure stretches across the landscape like a moving city, making everything around it disappear into the background. It stands as one of the most ambitious industrial machines ever created, redefining what is possible in modern resource extraction. We've seen machines capable of moving enormous amounts of material, reshaping landscapes, and pushing engineering to remarkable levels. Beyond their size and power, they represent decades of innovation and the unseen heroes of the mining industry. But the question remains, are these giants approaching their limits? Or is the next generation of mining equipment going to be even more impressive? Let us know what you think in the comments. And if you enjoy discovering the world's biggest and most powerful machines, make sure to subscribe so you won't miss the next journey.